Hello everyone, welcome to another episode. Crystal Palace, Tottenham next. After a pretty decent episode, other than the 4-1 thrashing of Aston Villa that they give us. Bit of a joke that was. I've set the team out for this next game already. Save a bit of time. Yeah, we're going to roll with that. It's going to be a tough game this, but we beat City in the last league game, so hopefully we can keep it going. Away we go then. Oh, he nearly got a goal there. Dele Alli. Wijnaldum there. They signed from Liverpool. Is Kane playing? Yeah, Kane's captain, isn't he? Took it over from Lloris. They're pretty strong. Tottenham got a strong side. I'm seeing a lot of the ball at the minute. Can't get much off them. Come on, boys. You'd take a draw here, wouldn't you, all day long? It seems like Tottenham ain't breaking much sweat, apparently, considering from what I've just read there. Does that mean that they're literally playing us off the park here? We'll have a look at the stats in a minute. But to me, we look like we ain't done nothing in this half. We've been very lucky to go in up 0-0, to be honest with you. Well, judging by them, it's pretty evenly game. Yeah, we need to step up now because this is not good, really, is it? It's not good. Just trying to think a minute. Yeah, okay, we'll carry on with what we're doing here. Tottenham are looking for goals now. They're coming at us. Bloody hell, we've played really poorly today. We've got to change something up because this is just not good enough. I mean, our keeper's been on real form here. So I'm going to go with Max Meyer there. I'm going to go with Vasquez. Andy Carroll's going to get a run out because... And I'm going to give him the captaincy actually. And what we're going to do here, we are going to go with crossing the ball, but we're not going to go direct today. We're going to keep it short because I think, yeah, I don't want to give too much possession away really, although we have done anyway. Oh, you'd take a draw all day, wouldn't you? I don't think we've been in this game whatsoever. Ain't even tested them really. Come on, get it out. Regi as well, they signed from Liverpool. No, Kane! Oh. Oh, we've been awful. Look at that, the shot difference. Wow. Wow, we got a 0-0 there and we didn't deserve it. Fair whack, mate. Well done to our keeper there. Kept us in that. I'd take that all day long. We were poor today. Phil Foden was shocking. Didn't give us a reason to keep playing him. It's not very good from him, really, is it? But yeah, poor. Yeah, so we were very, very lucky there. But we'll take it because Tottenham are aside in this. So we got Kiev next. And that was the second round of the FA Cup. So you should have the FA Cup draw and the Europa League last 16 draw if we make it. It's going to be a tough game this against Kiev. Stays at 0-0. We go through on the away goal, but we need a goal really. Get an early goal. Put the tie in our favour. It's going to be a tense one. I'm not sure what sort of team I want to play for it, to be honest with you, because we've got so many games coming up thick and fast. Again, I like to rotate the team. It might be a mix of B players and first team players, and just hope that we can get out of it. Let's have a look at this. Russian player of the year. Wow, he looks good, doesn't he? He's a very good player. Very costly as well. They signed him. £40 million. Woohoo! Yeah, he looks a good player, him. So a big game coming up. Newcastle 1-0. Just check the league table actually. Yeah, we're definitely in the thick of the top 4 battle, aren't we? Certainly in the thick of that, which is good. So, yeah, we got the FA Cup third round draw. I might do that quite slowly actually because I like the FA Cup draw. Everton United, Leicester Chelsea, couple of big ties there. Crewe Huddersfield. Possible home draw would be nice if we can get it. I'm just going to do it all actually. Who did we get? We got Barnsley away from home. So we'll play Barnsley in the third round of the FA Cup at their place. Could have had a lot tougher draws, so yeah, we'll take that. We want to go one better this year in the FA Cup. We want to get to the final. Heartbreakingly lost in the semis last season after leading. I thought we were going to make the final, and it was probably the most gutting game of this whole series to have lost that, because the season we went empty-handed in the end after playing so well, and yeah, so it was gutting, but let's see how we can do this time. Hopefully we can get to the final. Okay, so the board are very happy with me, which is good. That's another thing, I should check where I am in the world as a manager. In England I'm 13th, got the good rating. I'm going to be very far in this. Yeah, look, 410th. I've not won no trophies, so got some work to do. Get the old reputation up. It's a tough old group. They're both tough groups, them, aren't they? Look. Oh. It's the trouble. That phase 2, though, it gets ridiculously tough. Liverpool have got a bit of a straightforward one, although they've lost already to Milan. It's a beastie group, that. And look at that. City, Juventus and Bayern. And I mean, Shakhtar are the weakest, but they're no mugs either, are they? It's a very tough group, that one. You'd have to actually have to say the winner of that group, well, the 2 that go through, You'd think that one of them would be the winners this year, but you just don't know. That's a tough one as well. United into Real, and then you got Moscow. Wow. Liverpool will be seething though that they lost 2 finals against the same team in Real Madrid. So okay, so we got Brighton knocked out Wolves. So Brighton are the first team to make the semis there. Looking forward to that game against Blackburn actually. That's coming up fairly soon. We may have to change the team a bit for it though, because look at the games, they're like 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, so we probably will have to shuffle the pack for that Blackburn game. Out of the 3, you've got to prioritise these 2 over that, really. Not sure if you can hear that singing, but if you can, it's my next door neighbour. It's not me. Yeah, you probably can hear me next door neighbour singing. Right, okay, so let's see the semis if we get through. That's good. So we'll play City or Watford. Well, either it would have been nice to get Brighton really, wouldn't it? But nah, they're hoping for a City versus Liverpool United final, aren't they? Bloody hell, you can definitely hear that. Right, okay, so I'm tempted to change this up a bit as well, to be fair. Let's have a think what we should do here. I won't change it completely up, but slightly I think. You'd probably play Clark sort of there with, I don't know, I'm tempted to play a weakened team again. I am tempted. Drink water. We will go Barkley. Bloody hell, if it lets me click it, and Max Meyer. We will go Odegaard and Vasquez, and we'll go Andy Carroll up top, I think. Yeah, we'll play a slightly weakened team. Well, it is pretty weakened. I mean, we've got Van Arnold playing there. Yeah, so it's fairly weakened. We'll bring our big boys, some of our big boys with us in case we need to pull it out of the hat to get the result. I'm going to go Danny Drinkwater as captain today. And yeah, let's hope we can get a win here. Taking a bit of a risk again by not starting the real key men for it. But we'll see how we go. Oh, they've hit the post already. Early goal. Be lovely. Oh, Max Meyer. It's going to be nervy if we don't get a goal. Oh, they're very dangerous. They're definitely the best team we come up against in this competition yet. Very nervy game, very, very nervy. Oof, Barkley. Oh, May, I should have buried that there. Should have buried it. So 0-0. We're still in the driving seat here. I'm going to take this fella off and play on Fife. Taylor, I don't know if I trust him there really. Being coming from a lower league team, I'm struggling to trust him in big games. Probably not a good thing really, but it's very nervy now. Very, very nervy. Bring on Phil Foden, I think. Milovic to keep the game tight. Oh, it's very nervy. Very, very nervy. Because they score, it's over. My gosh! We're still on the attack though, which is crazy. We're still... And they're looking for the goals now. This is a bit of a worry. I'm going to go to a normal mentality. And try and run down the clock here. Get in. So it was a very nervy game. We drew both games with Kiev, just like we did the friendly in pre-season. Very, very close game, look at it. But we snuck through on away goals. Brilliant. So Arsenal managed to get through, which was good. Chelsea have been knocked out by Atletico. Atletico are no mugs, are they really? So they've been knocked out. Wow, PSG knocked out. Benfica have put them out. That's a shock. Watford made it through. Went to extra time and managed to get through. Fair play to them. So there's 3 English teams left in it. Yeah, Chelsea didn't get through. It's a shame because I would have liked to have had all 4 of us in there. But there's 3. There's 3 going into the round of 16. So yeah. Again, I'm not sure if we can draw each other yet though. Might be the quarter stage when you can draw each other. Could be wrong. Here's the draw today. We'll watch that one. Being 16 teams. Seville, Club Brugge, Spartak, Krasnodar. So there's 2 Russian teams, so maybe we can. Oh, we got Marseille. That's not an easy draw, is it? And they're top of their league as well. Wow. We've got a tough one there. We'll have to play the big boys for that one. That's going to be a game. So, not the English draw. Maybe the others might draw each other. Mönchengladbach get Watford, so no, there won't be an all-English tie. Arsenal, Atlanta. Atletico, Santa Clara. We've certainly got a very tough draw there in Marseille. But we won't play them till February now. Give us a break until we play them. Whatever happens, we've done well to get to the last 16. But we got a chance certainly, but it's going to be very tough. Very, very tough to get through that one. So Blackburn next. No, sorry, Newcastle next. Then it's Blackburn. Tottenham lost. It's good. Here we go. And Newcastle are doing terrible, aren't they, at the minute? But you always find that the team that are doing terrible show up against you. That's always the case. Loftus-Cheek's back in. Still no. I think we're going to go Barkley today with Palacios. We're going to go Zaha and Diaz again, because he's really done well this season, Diaz. Martinez back into the fold. Hennessy. You get Chambers there. Oh, bloody hell, what's going on? Hennessy, Chambers. You've got to play Clark Salter, haven't you, as a centre back. Milovic, Max Meyer, Vasquez, Andy Carroll, Zaha's there. I'm actually wondering. No. Yeah, we'll go with that today. We'll go with that. So I expect us to win this, especially if Newcastle getting men behind the ball, but it's not necessarily always the case. Hope it ain't going to be like that Derby game where they sat back all game and we just managed to win 1-0. Come on, boys. Get in, Palacios. In off the bar. Quality. They've got to come at us now, Newcastle. They've got to surely abandon their shape unless they want to limit it. Limit the beating we give them. Condition all pretty good so far. Oof. Get in, Zaha, 2-0. Fantastic. Oof. Surely we got this in the bag now. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to bring on Milovic, see the game out, Max Meyer and Lucas Vasquez. Oof. Newcastle ain't offered nothing, have they, today? They've had one shot on target. Benitez, his job's on the line. Fabian Schär. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. We've done this one. We've got it done and dusted. Perfect. 2-0. We'll take that. Newcastle didn't really put up a fight, did they? They just came to limit the damage. Just dominated the game, didn't we? Okay, let's look at some of these results. I'm just going to run a quick save. That's it. So Blackburn coming up in the quarter-final of the EFL Cup. Yeah, Real Madrid will be in that, won't they? So yeah, we'll look to get through this. I wonder if Barca and Real are in this. No, it's just Real, isn't it? So Real are in it again. Brighton, Man City. 1-1 City have just pretty poor this season, aren't they? They're way off the title. 9 points. I mean, Guardiola will be fuming, won't he? And then they bought Rand on him. He was the only player they bought in. Strangely, a free transfer. Didn't need him, did they? Here we go. Liverpool United, that's going to be a cracking game, isn't it? Okay, so Riedewald's actually injured for this game. We will play a slightly different side today. I'm going to go Clark Salter on the left. Chambers there. I'm going to go Foyth. Taylor. We're going to go Milivojevic. We are going to go Barkley, Mayer, Odegaard. Odegaard. And Town in today. We're going to go Andy Carroll. go greater. We will want to put some big guns on. Drink water. In terms of, we can change the game. We'll put Zaha on and Martinez in case we need them. But if you look at it, we're playing a fairly weakened squad today, especially that back four. It's a risk. It's a big risk because I'll be annoyed if we go out, especially at home. But we do need to keep this squad fresh in rotation. We've got some real big games coming up. And by the looks of it, Blackburn are happy to be behind the ball there. So, and then they score. It's going to be even harder now to break them down. Is that Jack Rodwell they have there? I believe it is, isn't it? Jack Rodwell. Oh, it's the wrong one, isn't it? Everton, Man City, Sunderland. Yeah, fair play. We didn't want that, an early goal. They're going to sit on it. Come on, boys. So we might as well go straight to direct now, to be honest. Cross the balls into him. Very poor first half from us, really. Should have done more there. He's having a shocker. Absolute shocker. He's got to come off. And we're going to have to resort to bringing on the big boys. Come on, please. It's a silly thing. Come on, man. No way, no way. Right, we're resorting to the big boys now. Here we go. Ah, Blackburn 2-0. Shocking. Shocking. I don't know what to say. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. But I'm paying the price for playing a weakened team, and I disrespected the cup yet again for a second season running. I'm blowing a good chance of getting into a final, into a semi-final. Shocking, man. I'm disappointed in myself, very, very disappointed. I think we're going to have to go for it now. We're going to have to really go for it. Just going to have to throw hell for leather. It's one back. Oh no. So we've been put out by Blackburn when we should never have been put out, really. I'm annoyed with that. I'm very gutted. I must admit, but I disrespected the competition yet again. To be fair, we would have played City in the semi-finals, 2 games that we didn't really need with them. Yeah, I've paid for disrespecting the competition again. Said I wouldn't do it this season, done it. Had no choice really, with big games coming up. So it'd be Brighton, Liverpool and City v Blackburn. Yeah, we got in, but as I say, 2 games with City, did we want them really? You know, potentially could have lost them both anyway. So that's one competition we're out of now. And to focus on the FA Cup, Europa, and keep fighting in the league now. That's the key for us, I think. Surprisingly last year, it was surprising. But we disrespected it. Yeah, pretty gutting that. It would have been worse if it was the FA Cup, I think. I would have been really paid off there. I would have really struggled, I think, to get over that one. But the League Cup, yeah, okay, it'd be great to win it, but if one of them has to go, it's got to be that one, isn't it, out of the other 3, because we're fighting on all fronts. Yeah, never mind. Always next season. Okay, so clear the squad. We'll fix it up in a minute. Fulham to come. It'll probably be the last game of this episode. Fulham are rock bottom. Can't buy a win at the minute. I think they've won 1 game this season. Yeah, shocking. So we should batter these in realistically. Okay, so Wan-Bissaka, read the world. You gotta respect them. Play a strong team. Off this cheek. He's actually turned into a DMC now, which is good. We need this guy back. He's good. I rate him. Foden, should we go? And Palacios. A lot of rotation going on. That probably doesn't help. Let's see. Chambers. Clark-Salter. So we need a win here today, without a shadow of a doubt. Get in, Palacios. Ah, great. I'd have been angry if they scored there. Come on, boys, pick it up. I think I am seriously going to have to settle on what my strongest midfield and wing partnerships are, because let's be honest, it probably ain't working. Like I said before, this rotation, it's unsettling the team probably. Get in Martinez. Again, goes missing for a couple of games, then scores. It's one of them players by the looks of it. Oh. So 0-0 half time. Need to really change it. Get in, read the world. Did that just say it's his first ever goal for Palace? It actually is his first ever goal for Palace. I'm shocked. Fair play to you. I'm Fulham have pulled one back. So it's game on. They're giving us a good game, that's for sure. Hey, Palacios surely settles it. Surely. Okay, so Palacios will come off, Vasquez will come on, and perhaps bring the lad on for left back again. Come on, the boys. Oof. Oh. Get in, Vasquez. 4-1. Ah, 4-2. Well, credit where credit's due. Fulham give us a good game, but we got the win that we were meant to get, which is good. Let's just have a quick look where we are in the table before we call this one a day. Lovely. So we're 7th where we finished last season. Things are looking a bit better now, a bit more rosier. Obviously the EFL Cup defeat was a bit of a gutter, but we're still in the FA Cup, which starts there against Barnsley, which we will treat seriously, and then down the line we got Marseille, which will be 2 tough games. So yeah, that's that. Perfect. Yeah, and I'll see you for the next episode.